I think my screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Already that we are discussing about our third unit, the second unit, that is in stratification for the past few classes. Okay, that we have seen about what is called stratification, what are the characteristics, what are the causes, what are its origin. This all the thing that we have discussed, and we started about the impact of stratification on our regular life. So that when we starting about how it is impacting this stratification in our regular life, that is with reference to the health sector, there is some impact that we have started to see. And again, because that classes has been over in the last class without shutting out of time, right? So okay, that again that I will be starting that in the health sector. In the health sector means it is a hospital, there is which they are taking care of our health, right? That is called health sector. In the hospital business, how the stratification is happening, right? That is why that we are going to see that the first thing is first stratification is expensive healthcare facilities existing in India. Not only in India, throughout the world it is there. Expensive healthcare facilities. For example, if still the many peoples cannot able to check their corona testing in the private hospital, right? Even if we go for a corona treatment, it will cost about lakhs and lakhs. But sometimes they might be cured, sometimes may not be cured. But the expensive healthcare facilities is existing is not a certification. It cannot be accessed by everyone. These type of people only can be accessed that expensive healthcare facilities. That is the certification. That is the difference that I'd like to state that there is a being expensive healthcare facility is not a certification, but that could not be accessed by all the people, right? If I am a rich, I can access the expensive healthcare facilities. If you are a poor, then you cannot access the expensive healthcare facilities which is already there in our society. So because of this, the people are because usually because of this, what will happen if anybody comes for the treatment by looking at their appearance, the doctor himself or the administrator themselves they decided that he could not afford that expensive. Even they won't be disclosed the type of expensive healthcare facilities or available in our hospital. Even there is there is a ventilation. That ventilation, it's this is a high expensive treatment, right? There's a ventilation, there is a cost is more. Okay, so that is what I'm saying. That the expensive healthcare is there, but it could not be accessed by all the people. If nothing cannot be accessed by all the people, if I can I can take the treatment, but you cannot take the treatment means it is a certification because these people can take these people cannot take that already they became to know that is that type of certification is happening. Then VIP culture, even rules is a rules for everyone. If the people, I told already, I explained you that if the registration, if the poor people or normal people, they are coming, not even the rich people or poor people are coming, they have to register themselves in the reception itself. But any VIP is suddenly, what is a note? Okay, is suddenly any VIPs came into that mark. Sorry, there's something showing, right? Okay. If any VIPs came into the hospital, immediately what will happen? The entire hospital is started working for it. They forgot everybody. Even any minister, any MLAs, any chief, suddenly if chief minister got admitted in that hospital, definitely they will be closing all the hospital gate. And the normal people could not enter into the hospital for having a basic treatment. Simply they will be stating that CM is admitting here. Due to the protecting purpose that we are not allowing anyone to have a, I will not allow anyone to admitting in the hospital. They will be block entire blocks. They blocked the entire blocks. Right? If any chief minister, even it is happened in our state that recently, the 2016, not in 2016. I think 2018 or 17, I don't know. Our chief minister was died due to the cardiac arrest. When she was admitting in the Apollo hospital, no one will be allowed to take a treatment. No one will be allowed to admit in that dark also. They have blocked everything. The entire hospitals came into their control. Normal people, the poor people are used to go for a security screening, security frisking. They are doing it. What is the purpose? Already they are came for a treatment for their illness. Already they are taking the treatment in that hospital, but suddenly that VIP comes. What it is happening? Why that type of? Because even everybody having the same life, right? Even you are 60 years old. I am also 60 years old. You are also human being. I am also human being. But why? Because of the power and income that you are getting more, you are having a power, but then the hospital they have to treat them the same, right? Because of the VIP, that the one is affecting. Why the difference? Because even I am also came for a heart treatment, you are also came for a heart treatment. What is going like this? But he will be getting a best treatment and that we will be getting a low treatment. That is a VIP culture, it's still there. Any VIP comes, it suddenly that hospital started to working out. Then different treatment quality. Different treatment quality doesn't mean, for example, in Guwahati there is one multi-speciality hospital is there. The same hospital having a branch in the any rural area, the quality is differs. Entire quality is differs. That I would like to state some example because the same facilities or same quality they have not been provided in the same, in the whole the hospital. For example, many hospitals are having a 50 or 60 branches that you came across that one, right? There are many hospitals, there are many medical clinics are there. But if you take it as a treatment quality, then it is differs from hospital to hospital under the same management. Why this treatment different? Even there are many because they will be stating that we have to reach because I don't want to name that particular hospital or particular company name that it will not be good and to pointing out them. For in generally, I am saying that they will be saying that we have to give the same quality treatment to the rural people. So I will be starting a small hospital in that rural people, rural area. But what it is happening there, that is functioning as a consultancy role. Just they will be gathering the patients and they will be referring to the big hospital. This is what they are doing in the small clinic. If the treatment, if they are started the small clinic in the rural for the rural people for helping the rural people, the same treatment has to be given in the small clinic as it is given in the big hospital. But what they are doing it just they are acting as a consultancy. They appoint his own doctor and he will be coming and he will be diagnosing. We don't have that facility. You go there and you take. Because instead of the people's going to the big hospital, just they are taking a small hospital because of money and all. But again, they will be referring to them to that go to the hospital. This is the different treatment quality they are providing, right? The different quality. Why they wanted to provide? Because if it's the same management, same doctor, same headache, why there is a different treatment quality should have to be provided to the people's? That is the stratification. Different qualities of treatment has been provided. Then discriminating attitude of care providers. What are the discriminating attitude? For example, the care provider is, who are all the care providers? Doctors, nurses, right? So if any poor peoples are coming, the doctors he will not touch. Even if he looks at dusty, he will looks dirty. Simply they will check by the they will not use their hands to check their pulse and all. They will ask the nurse to do that. Nurses also they will showing some difference while they are touching with the peoples, right? They came to the service, they came to the universal service, the care provider services. They have to treat them everyone as the same. But what nurses will do, if the peoples are very looky and very neat and very clean, definitely they will go and touch them. They will touch their heart and pulse and they will be checking out. If any peoples are coming very dirty level and the very poor people they are coming and their treatment is different. That if you notice that one, that you can see. These people can be sit here, these people can be sit here. This is what they're doing it, right? This is the discriminating attitude of care providers out there in the health sector and unequal distribution of clean water and safe environment, different zones of city. Yeah, that is. If the hospital is in a central part of city, there is something that is a clean water distribution. If it is an outside, that is different. There is a different environment according to the environment, according to the different zones, they are providing a equal distribution. This is what health sector. And it's a education system. How what are the discriminations are there in the education system? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I think that I can see. Yeah. What are the, can you tell that is what is the different education system means? What do you understand? Specific method of teaching, outdated syllabus, language conflicts leads to job discrimination. How it is comes under the stratification? Can you explain in the point of view of stratification? Anyone? Explain in any points. Any point. Please. At least you can explain any of the point. Not particular about to this product point. What is it? Different education systems. What specific methods of teaching? Students, are you all there? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Then you tell. At least you can say if you don't know that you can say no idea. There is nothing wrong in that. Otherwise, what do you understand? What happened? No idea.
No, sir.
Yeah, at least yeah, okay. Different education system. How it is stratification is if you take it as a schooling, there is a different type of education system. There is a state board, central board, international syllabus. This type of people will go to the state board and the government, right? Matriculation. There are many things. If in the government there is no central board, if the people they cannot spend more money for the education, usually they will select government schools. If it is a government schools offer central board or international board, it is not a matter. But that facilities are provided is according to the money. It's okay. But the different education system is there, right? For example, central government organizations are offering CBSE, that is a Kendriya Vidyalaya, right? And other CBSE schools are having privates. But government school only offering state board, right? So international board. These people can be accessed only this thing. These people can be this is different type of education system. And finally, if for the sixth standard, if you are a sixth standard student, if you are a 11th standard student, that you will be a state board, you will be a central board, you will be international board. There is differentiation. Why all are studying 11th standard? When I am taking a consideration, oh, you are central board, you are go to that side. You are state board, you wait for some more. You are international board, okay, you come. This is a different education system is following, right? There is a discrimination is there is a stratification is there is a different type of systems, it's differencing the people. Finally, after completing the 12th standard, when you are got admitting into the top level institution, the selection is based on the education system. Oh, you are international board syllabus, that you studied international board syllabus. Oh, then you are more up for this college. The education system is to provide the education for all. At least it should be common for everyone, right? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but when I am selecting the person for my university, this is a top level university, I will be selecting the person from the CBSE. First preference international, second preference CBSE. That choice will go for a state board. This is what actually happening, right? There is a JEE entrance when I am writing. Oh, you are studied a Cambridge student. Okay. And you are state government student. You wait. Still it is going on. This is stratification is going on. This is called different education system. Specific methods of teaching. Government school students can have this type of teaching. When it is go for a private school, there is a smart class. You are aware about the smart class. If you have studied in the private, right? If it is go for a international level syllabus, definitely that you will get an international exposure also. That case study, that colleges, how the methods are following there, it's all that you may study there. When you come for the college, that you don't feel any difference about the seminars, presentation, that educational tour or case studies or something. They might be learning the case studies all there in the international syllabus. Because since they are offering the international syllabus to them, they are not studying about the India or something, right? So there are different type of teaching methods they are providing it. Because of that different types of development, that is what I'm saying. When you are completing a 12th standard, there is no possibility of treating everyone as the same because of the teaching methods, because of the different education system. Yes, of course. Then that one, outdated syllabus. Many organizations, many education institutions, they are following outdated syllabus. Those who don't have an autonomy to change the syllabus. There is a there is a if there are because for example our university is having autonomy to change the syllabus year by year. So, but in some institution, those who are depending on other university, affiliated colleges, they don't have a chance to updating their syllabus. Still, they are following outdated syllabus. If you are have studied this university, others are studying in that college, both are graduating in the same place, but he or she might have studied about the outdated syllabus, you might have studied about the updated syllabus. That is this a stratification, right? This is a differentiation is there. This is a stratification. Language conflicts. It is I faced lots and lots because when I came to the Northeast, I faced this. You know, what is the language conflicts? There are many other state students may come, other student faculty may come. There is a conflicts problem will come. Which subject that I have to take? You know, in my state I won't accept it because that very other state people are coming here. There is a compulsory rules in the undergraduate level in the first 2 semesters they have to study about our mother tongue. Studying is not a matter, but how they will write. Because up to 12th, they might be studying because there are many foreign students also studying there. But those who have an autonomy, because I am talking about the government institution, which is government or government aided institution, which is fully functioning based on the state government. Those don't have autonomy. There is a compulsion that part 1 is mother tongue, part 2 is English language. It is a compulsory for the first 2 semesters. There's a language paper is a mandatory. We are following 12 language practices. So you think that if the people study, if you are coming from here to studying there, even up to 12th you have studied here. But thinking about the quality of the college that you are joined there as any BBA or BCom program, when they are offering a Tamil as a mother tongue, that is a first paper, how will you know the letters? There is no other choice. You have to write it even. But now they are going to change it. But I'm saying about I think now they have changed it. They have changed it. Now that is 2017 onwards they have changed it. Last 4 5 years that they realized it because there are many foreign students. They started to come over there, so they have changed it. But I'm talking about previous year. There is a language conflicts. How they will be managed? Because the education is a common for all. In the classroom, there is a Nigeria students are there, Assam students are there, Tamil students are there, Kerala students are there. Because how they can make it as a language is a common for all. How they can make it a Tamil is a mandatory for all. This is state government rule. I agree that. But how the Kerala people, the Malayali people will write Tamil, how the Assamese people will write Tamil, how the Nigerian people will write Tamil. You think like that's a language conflict is happening in the education industry. Then leads to job discriminations. What does it mean? What do you understand that leads to job discrimination? Please, anyone? At least you can understand.
Local students getting priority.
Yeah, that is right. Then any other aspect? Even yeah, if the student studied from Oxford University, will get this much salary. If the student studied from Indian Institute of Management, will get this salary. If the student studied from ADTU, this much salary. If the student studied from unknown college, which is not that much familiar, because all are having same degree, right? After completing a BBA, you are also going to have a BBA. If the student studied from Oxford University also, having a BBA. But are they going to check? Because if you are not capable, because according to their requirement, according to their needy, if you are not performing well, they can offer a job. But what they will be thinking that even that you can see many advertisement, preference will be given to the candidate who received a degree from IIT, NIT, IIM. Have you seen this type of advertisement? Have you all seen this type of advertisement? You see, any advertisement if you see, there is a preference will be given. If you studied, if you learn that degree from the IIT, NIT, IIM, that will be a preferable. There are many things. Even for the teaching profile that you can see that if the candidate had a PhD degree from the state or central university, offered this much pay. If the PhD from the national important institution, this much pay. If the PhD from the foreign university, this much pay. There is something discrimination. All are received PhD, all are received MBA. This is called that in the education institution. This type of stratifications are there. Okay, then bounds individual actions, which means how the stratification happen towards the individual actions. Can you see that image? What on board that he is holding, right? What board that he is holding? Can you see the image? Can you read out? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Can anyone read that board which is
I
holding
am
by?
I am a god and I am not bound to salute everyone.
Yes, I am a God, and I am not bound to salute everyone. This is what individual action. Since they are forcing the security to salute themselves, did he appointed for saluting themselves? Just he is appointing to open the door and closing the door to see for the home and the building, right? This is what that stratifications they are saying it. First, what are the individual bounds, individual action, the different political affiliation. Different political affiliation. There is a in the political is common. There is some different affiliations are there. Each and everyone is acting according to their affiliation. Right? Then, second one, limit our opportunities to work. They are all thinking that this limit only that you can work. You should not come, even if you know, you will not allowed to go beyond this level. You are well wished. You can prepare because your work is to be limited here. They will be limiting. If you are working in HR department, you should do only this activity. If you wanted to do this, that you have to ask with him. If you wanted to do even you know or don't know that is not a matter, you should ask with him. They are limiting our work, their opportunity, our opportunity to work. That is a certification, right? He can work this. You cannot work this. Even the same position, the same occupation, they will be limiting, right? That is called certification. Limit our perspective, what we are thinking. They are limiting our perception. They are thinking that this is what is he cannot speak. As some even if for example that the same thing that if he is saying like this, now he holding a board very few that they because it is that board has been changed, right? Actually this is not a actual board which is he is holding, actually changed the image. But if he holding like this, what they will do, you honestly express your opinion. If really he is holding this board, I am a god and not I am not bound to salute everyone. If he really hold this board, what will happen? Tell me, my dears, what will happen?
Sir, can you repeat?
Can you see the photo, right? That the God is the God, that security guard is holding one board, right? I am a God. And not I am not bound to salute everyone. This is not a real board. It is image. There is a morphing images, this I know. That is that I wanted to show you, that's why I taken it. If really this God is holding this board in front of his office, what will happen to him?
He may get suspended or scolded.
Definitely. Am I right? It is happening because even his duty to open the cat, if he has some job description, he has some job specification, right? According to that, he was qualified. If he is holding this position, what happened? They are limiting because even he cannot express that I cannot salute. Even he cannot express. That is why they are limiting their perspective. Even that is not his duty to salute everyone, but still that we are limiting his perspective that you should not say this one also. That is called this is what I'm saying, that this is a stratification, right? Okay. Then what is stereotyping? Stereotyping, labialization. Stop want to ask question. That is that because if any higher officials that any subordinates asking a question, then simply that you stop. You don't ask any question. You are not allowed to ask any question. Do what I say. Obey the order. They used to say this word. That is called this under. That's what do you mean with the stereotyping and labialization? How these two comes under the stratification?
Mimicking their accent or language, making fun of them.
About that, what you are saying, it is labialization or a stereotyping?
Like about the accent or language.
Yeah, that is what labialization, right?
No, stereotyping.
Stereotyping. Okay, okay, okay. Then labialization. Actually, these or how it is comes under certification is stereotyping and labelization more or less same. The stereotyping is usually we will have a wrong thought about this one certain group, right? Definitely, no one will be a good man for everyone. We know that. Actually, if I am a manager, the I will be. I will know that I will. That is. I have a soft corner on one set of people. I have a hard view on another people. If whatever I am always having a wrong thought about those person, whatever they did, it is a wrong. Even sometimes they made a mistake, but I fixed in my mind they are doing everything in a wrong way. So I always thinking them that they are doing in wrong. This is called stereotyping. This is also comes under certification. In what basis? I don't know. There is no basis. There is no things. One time that he did a mistake, so he always doing a mistake. This is what my thought. This is a stereotyping. That I have a continuous thought about themselves, and that I am saying that is a stereotyping. This is called stratification. One people I believing them, then another people I believing them. I not believing them. Right? That is called stereotyping. There is a stratification. Then labialization means labialization. It's a good terminology in phonetics actually. Actually, how can I explain it is because if I am looking from here to someone, they will be used to say something, right? Whatever they may say. If, for example, if you say look, when I am saying here, I can take it as a look or I can say take it as a cook. Because he might be saying, I looked at someone. I might think he cooked something. Because that is a lip writing, right? By the lip writing, I can understand the wrong. Whatever he said is a wrong. Because I can imagine about their lip writing. Right? Because if I don't like the people, what is happening that if whatever they are speaking over there, even it is not here to me, I will be imagining according to their lip writing that I will be imagining their words by myself. I will be thinking that he may say, I cooked something. And He may say like this, he may converse like that. I cooked something in my home. But definitely I will take it, he looked someone in his home. That is the word is wrong, right? I cooked something, I looked something. Am I right? It is an understanding problem. That is the labelization is because if I don't like the people, I will take a wrong meaning about their words and lip writing and all. That is called labelization. This is a stratification, right? This is a stratification. Why? Why that you are imagining yourself? You have to ask, even if you like him or don't like him, he's an enemy, he's a friend or whatever it is. But what he is saying, if you don't know clearly, that you should ask him. That you cannot imagine that your answer. That is labelization. That is why that it is comes under the. It is because of the individual action it is coming. Then specification of social roles. Under the social roles, what are the stratifications of that? There is a four things that I mentioned. Mother bound to care for children. Yeah, of course. Mother why? Mother only should take care of the children. Is there any written rules? Why not father? Why not grandfather? Why not brother? Why not sister? Only mother. Still now that we are, whatever we need, we are asking a mother, right? Father bound to be bread earner. He should earn. Mother should be taker. Father should be earn. Mother should be. Why should not interchange? Why the mother should go for a bread earner? Why the father should be a caretaker? But it is a certification, right? There is a something. There is the fourth one. Child are bound to respect their elders and parents. They are. If you are a child, you should respect your elder and parent. There is a condition rule. Am I right or wrong? It is there or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, preferred specific professions. You are a doctor, you are an engineer, you are a banker, you are a teacher, you are a what you are a teacher, you are a agricultural, you are a farmer. There are specific profession. According to the profession, the respect will be given by the society. Right? According to the profession, that if the doctor coming, everyone will respect. Engineer coming, okay. Bankers, we will meet them. Something. But if it's a farmer, something. If a teacher, the respect is differs person to person, profession to profession. And the act and their respect also will be differs from based on that professions and all. Right? That is mother. These are the specification of social roles. This is stratification. This still they fix it. Mother should take care, father to be an child to be a respecter, should be respect their elders. There is a profession. Doctor should be like this. We should treat doctor like this. They will say, don't lie with the doctors, don't lie with the lawyers. But you can lie with the engineers, you can lie with the bankers, you can lie with the teachers. Teachers only can hold a stick with them to control the students and the cheat. What? Why there is the teachers and policemen only can hold the stick for shaping the society? They think they are shaping the society, right? Something there is because others should not hold because they think the teachers only shaping the society. These are the only that because doctors are like a god. Right? Doctors are like a god, they are saving our life. But even the engineers also doing the same. If the engineers not build a building in a proper way, then what will happen? If the machinery he didn't fix it in a proper way, then how can we work? Even he is saving our life, right? If you are building a home by the engineer, if he is not building in a proper way, what will happen? Because we are going to meet a doctor, so very occasionally in our life. But because the home built by the engineer, that we are going to be stay throughout the life. You, your father, your mother, your daughters. There is a generation by generation that we are going to stay in a home. Why he is not a god? Only the doctors will be a god. Bankers always say they will. When we want a money, bankers will be a god, right? When we cannot able to repay the money, then he will be a devil. Okay, this is what okay, that's social law because time is going up. Like last time, it will be over. Any doubt up to this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Can you understand about the stratification something?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel is the stratification is whatever that I am sharing is existing in our society,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
or
To some
any
extent.
opponent opinion? Anyone is supposing that sir not like that, that you are stating something wrong against the society?
Sir, state board and central board both follow NCRT now, right?
Yeah, yeah, yes, of course. Because but there is some difference or there, right?
So same
If
syllabus.
yeah, this is what I'm saying. When
Yeah.
you completing a 12th standard, there is a difference that I can see, right? They are seeing for the admission, for the employment, everything they are seeing the difference. That is what I'm saying. The different education system. Why? Why it's not be common? If it is a common, no one can taking advantages out of it, right? Okay. Any doubt? You can ask. Otherwise, then we will continue in the next class. Because almost time is going down. Okay. What happened?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Shall we wind up?
Roll
Yes, sir.
number.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.